What is going on, buddy?
Hello!
It is Pixelmatters here, and welcome back to Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. When we left off.
When we left off.
We're in the middle of Chie's story right now and things.
Yep.
Got through you. Got through Yosuke.
Yep.
And we thought that we would find our next friend.
You thought it was going to be Yukiko first.
You would think so, but instead... we found an old friend of ours from the Seas group.
We sure did.
Monsieur Aki is upon us, and now you're gonna fight over a beef bowl.
Fight over a beef bowl. Aki.
So go ahead and go. Let's go and see how this works.
Oh God. Okay. Lock in.
Lock in.
Lock in. Lock in.
Fucking lock in and lock him out
Lock
from the
in.
beef bowl.
Oh no, he's hot.
He's got a knife.
Ah. Ow.
Jesus.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey. Whoop. Oh, you're trying something.
Oh Jesus.
Cat. Shadow cat.
Oh,
it's not
I was
Morgana,
looking at the
though.
cat. You distracted me.
Sorry. My bad. Alright, pump out some more personas. You gotta, yeah, there you go. You gotta get that count in like that. Oh, yeah. Ooh, let's go.
Fancy. Okay. No.
You've got plenty of personas abilities to use right now, so you can go ahead and go crazy with it. The butt bounce.
Yep. Ow.
Oh.
Bip, bip.
Yeah, those kicks indeed.
Okay.
She's a champion among champions. Let's go.
Could you tell I was stalling so I can look at his model?
God damn it.
Could you tell? Could you tell?
Of course.
You saw him.
Oh, right.
Good God.
You're mine now.
I mean, you can't blame me.
Oh,
You can't
man.
blame me.
Just go.
I won.
My beef bowl.
I won. I did indeed. I've won in this situation. Rush over to grab the bag. No, the championship belt hanging from the telephone pole. It's mine. All
This is gonna be the
mine.
most basic of beef bowls ever.
Ah, that luscious meat. Nom nom. Under that, the blindingly white rice covered in that delicious juice.
Oh, man. That wonderful smell. Oh, I'm in heaven. Well, chow time.
I sense someone staring at me. I turn around. The red cape guy's on his knees glaring at me with the fury of 1,000 million suns.
That's a lot of suns.
Is that
One
a real
might say a billion.
Is that a real number?
Yeah, it's a
1,000
billion.
million?
It's a billion.
Wow. Actually, it's hard to eat with all that hate being aimed in my direction. And I can hear his stomach too. It's rumbling like a wild animal.
He's dying.
So he's hungry, just like me. Why do you think he was fighting over a beef bowl with you, Jay?
I'll give you.
It's a fair
some
answer.
too,
Uh-huh.
If you stop glaring at me like that.
Hold the bowl out to him. I can't keep my hands from shaking in regret as I offer the precious gift of my meat to this total stranger. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to. But I can understand the pain that comes from being so close to steak, only to have it cruelly snatched away. We even fought over it. I understand the depths of his love for beef. Even then, the bowl shakes as I hand it out to him. It's so dramatic.
Oh, man,
The
this
red
is great.
kid guy swallows hard and reaches out. But he suddenly snatches his hand back at the last moment and suddenly stands up.
Don't make fun of me. I'm not taking your pity.
Oh,
Aki. Oh, he's gone.
you didn't earn it.
Well, now I can eat without any regrets.
Yep, you tried.
Can't hold back my excitement as I tear off the lid from the super special steak bowl.
Well, ain't no skin off my back.
Oh my, what beautiful presentation. This is the kind of thing you never see at the real Aya unless both the owner and Aika-chan are at their very best. The marbled fat of the steak looks even more alluring than usual. I must have it. It consumes me. So I shall consume it.
It consumes me, I consume thee.
Just looking at it fills me with joy, and I'm near the point of placing it on the ground and bowing to it.
Chow time!
Gee, just fucking eat your food! God.
Just gotta give it the appreciation and respect it
Having
deserves.
to eat with split chopsticks is annoying, but here comes the first bite. What?
Huh?
Dude, why were you passed out on the floor holding a convenience store bag?
What's happening?
What the fuck?
What's happening?
I do not know. Hold the fucking phone. What the fuck? All right, let's keep it rolling. We gotta find out what's going on here.
Huh? Yeah, that's a
That is a great question.
Is this Junez? Yosuke? Wait, what? What's going on?
A convenience store bag. Where's my steak bowl?
Steak bowl?
You mean that crushed food packet you had? We threw it away, duh.
You were gonna eat something you found in the TV world? You're really brave.
Wait, what? I realized that there's more than just Yosuke and Yukiko here. Yukun's here too. And Kanji-kun and Rise-chan and Teddy? Even Naoto-kun's here. When did they all get together?
Huh? Oh, so the case...
It's solved. Yes, thoroughly.
Huh?
Wait a second. It's solved? All of it?
While you were chasing your steak, we were hard at work.
Chie-senpai, you really are a carnivore.
Well...
Job's over. You can go get some steak now.
Yukun smiles kindly. No, he doesn't. His eyes aren't smiling. Not at all. I slowly turn around and to look at everyone else. They all have the same look. Their mouths are smiling, but they're looking down at me coldly. Ugh. Yeah, same. I look up at the sky to escape their glaring and laugh painfully to myself. I'm so hungry. Steak.
End. Like,
Oh, I think I got a steak end by going after Akihiko.
well, how are we not supposed to do that? Well, I guess let's try ahead and let's go ahead and select that then and see if we can, because it might have little branches on it. So press A on that, maybe.
I wonder. I should have saved.
Well, I mean that's what the bookmarks are. So go ahead and move your cursor back over GA more.
is.
Well, yeah, go ahead and press A on that. Oh god, do we have to use skip or quick skip?
Oh god.
Yeah, I think so. So let's see. Yeah, go ahead and let's go ahead and hold
God.
something. So
Do you
let's,
hold it?
wait. Skip to the next path section. Okay, we're skipping through paths and stuff, so it's going on its own.
I went for a steak ending.
I mean, I would have gone for the same fucking thing too. I was saying to jump out that damn window. Fucking stop that. I want to keep. I want to go. I want to go. Stop with all this. I don't care about.
Oh,
God,
jeez.
are we gonna have to redo the fights because of all? Skip. Hold on. Let's keep it going. I'll have to skip the next cutscene when it happens, but maybe you'll let us through the fights. I don't know. But now I guess we know to focus on the. Oh god damn it. Well, now we know different use of the bookmarks now. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bookmark anything right now.
I think I do have to
Oh,
fight again.
Fuck.
I'll speed run.
All right.
Speed run.
And now we don't chase after steak.
Yep.
It was worth it though. That was fucking worth
The
it.
steak is totally what I was chasing after. The steak is totally.
Piece of meat.
Totally. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh,
Shut
man.
up. Shut up.
Jesus. Up. Oh, he broke all of your
You
personas in a row
asshole!
there. That was bad. You need to get yourself out of that corner.
Put him in the corner.
But you've got to wait till you get. Now, the personas just came back in time. Oh, you
Bro.
broke one.
Bro.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh god, yeah, you've got to go crazy now. Oh god, this is gonna be really close.
Ah! Ow!
There you go. That was almost real bad. Whew.
Whee! Oh, okay. Okay.
You both fought well.
Oh, that was very close.
Yeah, you just hit cancel on that part.
Jesus Christ. Huh. Just hold this.
Yeah, holding that works.
Oh man.
All right. Now
Gotta
you
do
have to
this
deal with
again.
Yosuke again. You have a chance to perfect him this time.
Don't.
Yeah, you don't
Right.
have to place the bookmark or anything
Okay.
right now. No.
All right, son. Time out again. Sorry. Hey, let's get some practice.
Yeah, you're definitely learning how to play Chie more.
Uh-huh.
Finally.
Get his ass.
Dang it.
Oh, he ran away like a little coward.
Just getting started.
Oops.
You. Go to sleep, son. Go to sleep.
Ooh, nice combo.
Go to sleep, son. Go to
Oh.
Son! Stop! No, you're grounded. You're grounded.
Ooh, there we go.
You're grounded.
Ooh, nice.
You're grounded. Son, stop it.
Oh, careful.
Axe kick.
So close. There you go. You got it.
Stay down. Stay down.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
I'm just standing on him.
All right, you can skip the bookmark
Yeah.
again. And yoink it.
Bip.
Keep going crazy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't need to right now.
Okay.
All right. Mash it down. We know how all this goes. And now keep looking for the
Yep.
focus on our job. Jesus Christ.
No, bad Chie. I need to focus on teddy cuts over steak cuts right now.
Bad Allie. Progress the game.
Yeah.
I mean, just teddy. I gotta stop getting sidetracked and go to the announcement room.
Slam the window shut and force myself to turn away from the temptation of steak. Goodbye, IS Special Steak Bowl.
Personal growth. Proud of you.
Our love is not meant to be for now. Once this case is solved, I'm gonna treat myself to a steak bowl as a reward for all my hard work.
All right, here I go.
Suddenly motivated beyond anything I felt today. But that doofus in the cape. Hey! Who could he be? It looked more like a kind of like a bomber jacket than a cape.
Yeah, I thought it was more like that, you know, harmless
Yeah.
coat thing going on.
You know, it's not like a typical like superhero cape.
Yeah.
The announcement room should be on the 3rd floor of the classroom building, but I somehow end up on the 1st floor of the practice building by the music room. How did I go downstairs when I was trying to go up? The walls. Oh, this is all because of those stupid invisible walls. Exactly. I have to go all the way around this stupid school to get anywhere. It makes me so mad. Whatever the reason, I have to go into this room now. Swallow hard. But there's another one of those monitors in there. And another fight waiting for me.
My next opponent.
Now it can be Yukiko.
While I was running around, I had calmed down and I've come to a realization. I've been forced to fight Yukun and Yosuke. I came into the TV role with one more person.
Ugh, no use worrying about it.
I have to fight my bestie. I know that she'll be under the enemy's control when we see each other. If we don't fight, I'll never be able to look Yukun and Yosuke in the face again. They trusted me with solving this case.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Here we
Make
go.
up my mind and enter the music room. As I expected, the large monitor near the ceiling blinks on when I shut the door behind me. Again, it's Teddy in that weird getup. I'm used to it by now.
Jeez, I was getting tired of waiting for you. You're such a tease, Chie-chan.
You don't gotta say it
Ew.
like that.
Then you should have made it easier to get to where I was going. All these invisible walls are a pain in the ass.
Hand the meat.
Ooh, is someone angry? Well, then let's get right to it. bring out the next challenger!
God, I gotta fight Yukiko.
Yep.
Calm myself down while the smoke fills the room. Part of me hopes that it isn't her, but another part knows that there's no one else it could be. I already know what's going to happen. When the smoke clears, sure enough, it was the person I most expected to see.
Yukiko.
Yep.
I finally found you, Chie. This all happened so suddenly that I was getting nervous.
Stop!
Sorry.
That's right, my best friend, Yukiko, was there. She looks alright, like Yukon and Yosuke both did, but
I was so worried and scared without you. I couldn't even go another step. I can't do anything without you, Chie. Please, Chie, protect me.
is that what you expected me to say to you? Like, something like that, I don't know.
Well, of course I'll protect you.
Her voice is calm, and her voice is calm? Really? She's not attacking me like I expected her to. But while the boys had said mean things right to my face, I sense that she's going to try something nasty.
Like only girls can do.
I don't know how to explain it, but this isn't right. Yukiko smiles kindly like she usually does and continues on.
Oh, it's so good to know that. I knew I could count on you. After all, you want me to keep depending on you, right? So you can feel superior.
Oh, there it is.
You act like my best friend, but you're just using me, aren't you?
Oh.
Yukiko's saying exactly what my shadow had said last year, when it was the embodiment of my weakness trying to destroy me. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
But to hear them again, and from Yukiko herself, makes it so much more painful.
There was a time when I thought that, but that ended last year.
Yes, that's about the past. Faced my true feelings, the ones that I didn't want to see, and I overcame them. I'm not going to lose myself just from hearing them again. Still, Yukiko has a troubled expression like she's dealing with a difficult child.
It's okay, Chie. I'm completely worthless. I exist for you. If you abandon me, I can't go on. My dependence on you is my only redeeming quality.
Damn.
Stop that! Don't say those things about yourself!
This is not Yukiko. It's not Yukiko. And even though I know that, seeing her face and hearing her voice when she says that makes me remember again. That cowardly relief I felt when I knew that Yukiko envied me.
I'm just the way you want me to be, Chie.
No, that's not true! Stop saying that!
Snap out of it!
I don't want this at all. I cover my ears to keep from hearing any more of it. Yukiko laughs.
But didn't you create this world because you wanted to hear that?
I created it.
I like you, Chie. How fragile your heart is. How twisted with jealousy you are. Everything about you is so pitiful.
Damn.
Yikes.
Her methods of slowly cornering her prey are exquisite. Does the carnivore stand a chance against Snow Black?
There it is. When she hears Risei-chan's announcement, Yukiko readies her fan. Uh-oh.
It's go time.
Graceful pose, so elegant and feminine. I could never mimic that.
We're like Beauty and the Beast. Come, Chie, my loathsome beast.
Damn. That taunt actually calms me down a little. This is not Yukiko. This must be part of those rules to make me fight. The person I am now, and even the person I was back then, would never wish for Yukiko to be like this. While I tell myself that, I'm ready for the fight. Risei-chan's joyous shout echoes through the room.
The catfight of the century is about to begin! Let's see your claws!
Meow.
Rawr.
Rawr. Mork.
Alright, now you can throw a bookmark down.
Should I just put it over this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew!
Wow! Bring it on!
Bring it on, bitch.
Don't call her that.
Alright, kick some tuckus.
Yeah!
Destroy her!
Yeah!
Jesus.
Dang it.
Oh god.
Stop! 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 She's blocking everything, God!
She's doing a lot of blocking right now. Butt mounts.
Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
Yeah, we'll take those.
Go to sleep. No, go to sleep.
Nice. There you go.
Take a nap. Take a nap. Don't get up. Take a nap. Stay down.
And stay down. Throw it down.
Bip.
Yeah, throw it down. Yeah, throw it down. Yeah. Come on. All right.
That was such a beautiful
Goodness.
fight. Very satisfying to watch, Chie-chan. Keep striving to become the strongest.
When I glare at the monitor, Teddy laughs even more nastily before cutting off the transmission. There's a mountain of things I want to say, but right now I need to focus on Yukiko. I fought against her. No matter what the reasons were, I fought my best friend.
Yukiko, are you okay? I'm sorry I couldn't go easy on you.
Chie? Oh, thank goodness. You're back to normal.
Huh?
I knew something was wrong, or you never would have said those things.
She believed in me. Even though the fake me must have said some horrible things to her. I can't even say thank you or I'm sorry. I feel like if I do, I'll start crying. Instead, I clench my fist. The same fist that I'd used to hurt Yukiko.
Yukiko, hear me out. I think I'm starting to understand how this world works.
I tell her what had happened to me up until now. About how the rules say only the winner can leave the area, and that Yukun and Yosuke are both safe. And that I'm trying to reach the announcement room right now, in pursuit of a suspicious girl that was with Teddy.
A girl lying about being the student council president? That does sound suspicious.
There's no way anyone would make an honest mistake like that. If she's lying, it means she knows this isn't the real world. So I have to think she's related to all this somehow.
But then, why did she bring us here?
Huh? You know, that's a good question.
Even if she was the one behind this, why would she single us out by name? Neither me nor Yosuke know who she is. How could someone we've never met choose us for this?
Assuming she's behind this, she must have some plan in mind. Something she wants to accomplish by holding this Grand Prix.
A plan, huh?
See how we've been forced to fight? I think this Grand Prix is necessary for whatever reason.
But what would she gain from making us fight like this? I don't get it.
If we were chosen, that means that whoever's doing this obviously knows about the investigation team and personas. But we solved the case, so why now? Don't tell me. Is it revenge?
Revenge.
Even then, this seems a little too roundabout.
Oh, that reminds me. There was someone else who seemed really weird. He had this red cape on, and he looked super suspicious.
Leave him alone!
A red cape?
Whoa, no need to get all excited.
It's Red
Anyway,
Cape Man.
We can find
Stop.
all this out if I go to the announcement room. I'll get some answers out of whoever's there.
I have a feeling you will.
I'll interrogate them.
I wish I could go with you, but I'll be waiting for you here. I'm sure you'll be fine, Chie. I believe in you. Good luck.
I believe in you. Just hearing her say that makes my heart swell with emotion. What kind of emotions? Yukiko's eyes were calm, and just looking at her encourages me. Well, now I've fought all my friends that I'd entered the TV with. All that's left now is to head to the announcement room.
And beat the stuffing out of Teddy.
I tighten my fists. I don't know who's doing it, but if there's someone out there who gets his kicks by breaking up friendships, I'll never let him get away with it. We'll find him. I'll put my footprints all over his stupid face. Yeah, you will.
Let's destroy them. Oh!
Whoa.
Need a little bit of
Chie,
Rize
Senpai,
checking.
Can you hear
Yep.
me? Senpai! Rize-chan? Is this the real one?
This isn't over the PA system. This voice is echoing directly in my mind. There's only one thing this could be. It's Rise-chan's persona.
I'm so glad. Ever since this weird fake Teddy kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other too.
I can tell from her voice that Rise-chan is courageously wiping away tears. Ah, it really is the real Rise-chan. She wasn't really trying to insult us after all. I feel so much relief that I almost tear up too.
He was watching me this entire time, so I couldn't use my persona. Good thing I got in touch with you. Are you okay, Chie-senpai? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine, but what did you mean by being watched? Are you okay?
Rise-chan tells me what had happened to her up until now. Turns out that once the first half of Golden Week was over, she came back to Inaba from the city. Something bumped into her and she fell into a TV. Wow, that's interesting. When she woke up, she was trapped in the room she was being kept in, and Teddy was watching her the entire time to make sure she didn't use her persona. No matter how many times she asked Teddy why he did it, he would ignore her questions and laugh. But Teddy had suddenly left the room to look for something. Rise-chan finally had a chance to get in contact with someone. I guess Rise-chan's voice over the PA system was actually Teddy using her voice too. Why Teddy suddenly left her alone is a mystery, but it's good to know that I can rely on her persona. Rise-chan has a special persona that can communicate with others, find people, and figure out who the strengths and weaknesses of the enemies we fight. She can look into everything we can't figure out. Oh, is that why she was being held hostage? Huh, I guess kidnapping her was a pretty smart move on our enemy's part then. I should ask her as much as I can while she can still communicate with me like this.
Can you tell where Teddy is?
Yeah, are you going to go after him?
There was this girl I didn't recognize with him. She might be the cause of all this.
Alright, let me take a look.
I wonder how much time this will take. I was about to comment about that, but the results came back in seconds.
Ooh.
There he is. But I sense something odd next to him. What is that? It's not a shadow, but it doesn't seem human either.
Almost seems robotic.
Are you talking about that fake president? That's gotta mean she's the culprit.
All this stuff with invisible walls and making us go nuts while talking to each other. There's no way a normal person could do this. I mean, of course that's the case. I'm losing my voice.
Oh, I hear
all
a little
of this
bit.
reading.
Yep. That's the way it goes.
Fun fact, just so you know, this is round 2.
Of a same recording sesh.
Yep. After I worked earlier today, my throat is leaving me.
You're a champion.
I mean, of course that's the case. I'm alright. And if they're in this world, then at the very least they're a persona user. Looks like she really may be the culprit. Because it might not be obvious, but Chie does have a voice that I do. And it's a lot of like back of the throat strain constantly.
Yeah.
I feel bad for when you have to do Teddy. I'm so sorry. But after thinking that far, I suddenly remember someone else. There was one other odd person besides that girl.
Hey, Rise-chan, is there someone else besides us in this school?
Not anymore.
I saw a dude in a weird red cape. He up and jumped out of the window. Who does that?
You do too in another timeline.
Well, apart from our usual group, I only sent shadows here. But be careful. Some of them are pretty big.
Are there some little ones too? Oh, Those silhouettes of students were kind of like shadows. Well, I'm not worried about the small fry. Wait, does that mean Red Cape Man is a shadow? But whose shadow would he be?
Red. Could it be Yukiko's then? No. That was definitely a guy. I mean, he did look and act pretty weird, but he didn't seem like a shadow.
I'm gonna deal with Teddy first.
He's not.
Rise-chan, can I ask you to point the way to him?
Sure thing.
I follow Rise-chan's navigation and begin running. Seems that she can see where the invisible walls are.
What a champion.
Thanks to her, I was able to find the room I needed without running in any more of them. Good work, Rise-chan! You get a gold star.
Well then, here I go. Rise-chan, try to get in touch with the others. They're probably worried since they don't know what's going on.
Okay, will do. Good luck in there, Chie-senpai.
Thanks!
I give her a quick salute, even though she isn't really here with me. But I hear her giggle. I guess she could see me anyway. Wow! Now what? What we doing? What we facing? Now that I think about it, does this mean I'm gonna have to fight that girl?
Maybe.
Well, there's no point in worrying about it. I make up my mind and open the door.
Freeze!
FBI, open
in
up!
true cop fashion.
Oh.
The two inside the classroom turn around in surprise. The girl with Teddy is the one I saw earlier, the one calling herself the student council president. Actually, now that I get a closer look at her, she's a real beauty. I mean, even I can see it.
I finally found you. I hope you're prepared.
You're that Chie-san who's fighting in the Grand Prix, right?
Who are you? Why are you holding this ridiculous tournament?
Who are you?
We've been through hell today, you know. You're gonna give me some answers right now.
Ooh, you're so cool, Chie-chan. Just like a police officer.
Oh boy.
Teddy's voice is sarcastic and slimy, not like his normal voice at all. Usually it's just slimy. He must be like everybody else was, controlled somehow. Yeah, I bet this fake president girl's the one doing it too.
Teddy, you're being tricked. I know you're not really the host of this. You're just not in your right mind. Come over here and we'll go back together.
It's creepy to hear you coax me like that. I'm not going with any carnivore. I bet you're after me for my sweet, delicious bear claws.
Oh my god.
What? I'm not interested in your meat at all.
You're sweet, huh?
Jeez, oh my god.
That came from my stomach, not from my brain. I didn't mean to say that at all. I swear. I mean, that totally made me sound like someone who kills people to eat them, and I don't, okay?
She's gonna eat me. Just kidding. Actually, you're the one people are after, Chie-chan. Everyone's got the hots for you, you know.
What?
Did you know that Yosuke likes you? He said he's head over heels over you, even more than that dead girl he likes.
Oh my
Jesus
god!
Ooh.
Oh boy, oh boy. That is a lie in so many ways.
Huh? Kanji likes you too. Of course he would, though, since you're a very manly girl.
Oh my god.
Jesus. That's also a lie.
Even Sensei, he told me you're the cutest.
God.
Hey, what are you saying?
I was wondering what kind of insult he was going to say next, but I wasn't expecting him to try to flatter me to death. Even though I know he's not in control of what he's saying, I can't keep from blushing. Teddy smirks like he can read my thoughts and continues his words of praise.
Cuter than the famous idol Rise-chan, the ace detective Nao-chan, and the beautiful innkeeper Yuki-chan. You're the cutest of them all. Everyone said so. Did you know you even have a fan club at school?
What's with all the gaslighting?
Stop making stuff up.
Chie-chan, you're blushing. You look so happy.
It's so creepy. Ugh, I hate it.
There's no way that could ever be true, though.
I get it now. Instead of a direct insult, he was trying to build up my hopes and then pull the rug out from under me. I knew he was going to try that, but it still hurts. Whether he can see my anger or not, Teddy looks at me with pity and frowns.
Our group is full of unusual people who are all so pretty. You're the only normal one of us with nothing special about you at all.
Damn.
But I think it's okay to be normal. It's like you know your place in life.
Wow.
Damn,
You shouldn't
dude.
dream of being extraordinary. You're just gonna be mediocre for the rest of your life.
I've never wanted to be like that. I might not have amazing skills like everyone else, but I'm happy with the way I am.
My voice trembles when I reply. Why? I'm not lying, so why is it trembling? It makes me sound like I don't believe it. Teddy senses my agitation and smirks even harder.
Ooh, didn't your mother tell you not to lie? You want to be a beloved hero, and you'll step on anyone to reach that goal. That's what makes you weak.
Damn. No, if I hear any more of this, I'll give in to the enemy's tricks. Teddy isn't in his right mind. He's being controlled by the enemy. Then...
That's right. It's pointless to argue with you when you're being controlled. Let me bring you to your senses first.
Oh, yeah.
So far, it's been proof that white background on white text does not bother me.
Yeah.
Place a bookmark.
To each their own, I suppose.
Yeah, which is funny because I'm the one with bad vision.
All right, time to kick the stuffing out of Teddy.
All right, Teddy.
This is your first rodeo.
I have to fight you instead of seeing Aki again.
It's your
You're
nightmare.
gonna pay for this.
Final.
I know Yukiko came before you, but I don't care.
Whoop.
Die! Teddy!
Yeah,
No,
keep it up.
Teddy!
Whoa.
Teddy, just go down. Just go. What was that? Teddy!
That was a whistle?
Teddy, just go down. Go down.
Whistle while you work, I guess.
They're passing through. No!
You're not a bear. All right.
Come on, Teddy. Come on, Teddy. No! Stop it. Bad. No.
Oh.
Stop. No.
Fucking toxic sludge barrel? What the fuck is that?
Go to sleep!
There you go. Abuse.
He has a costume. It's fine. Oh, man.
Woo! Why?
You got his ass, though.
Ain't you guys friends? How can you fight your friend like that?
Hey, he's just
I
a bear.
wonder
It's fine.
if, as a robot, as part of testing, she was made to fight other, like, prototypes and stuff. And whichever one, quote-unquote, survived is what was, like, you know, oh, that's the successful one. All the other ones are scrap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
So, that's the closest thing. That's the theory I have for her and her whole fighting, killing friends thing. Because that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I wish I could remember more of the Persona 3 lore
What are you talking about? You're the one who dragged us into this.
of the...
I barely remember anything either. I can't help but argue back at this self-proclaimed student council president. But I sounded so harsh that I surprised even myself. No, this isn't good. I need to calm down.
What? Chie-chan, why are you picking on Miss President?
Teddy, are you still being controlled? She set you up as a host of all of this. You even had to wear a silly costume.
Hold it right there! You've already got it wrong!
The
Look, Chie-chan! Take a good close look at me!
Huh?
I've never put a costume on in my life!
He's making all kinds of goofy poses. I don't know what he's trying to get at.
What am I looking at?
Can't you tell? I'm a dozen times more adorable and sexy than that costumed bear!
God.
Welcome back, Teddy.
That general is someone else?
Bingo! Miss President wouldn't believe me, so we were going to go find that imposter and prove my innocence! Jeez, though.
Objection.
I can understand Miss President making that mistake since she's never met me before. But it's like totally way lame that you couldn't tell us apart.
Oh my god.
Dude, stop talking like that. You're confusing me.
Trying to use the lingo to make the lady like me.
I can't tell if he's in his right mind or not right now. But
It's Teddy. He's
that-
never been.
that wasn't Teddy? There's another Teddy walking around here? It's awful. Why would somebody be imitating Teddy on purpose?
Who would want to be
Hey,
that?
I was just about to go to the announcement room to stop this Grand Prix thing, too. Honestly, even though he looks exactly like that general, I kinda doubt this one here's the culprit.
He's too
But I've
stupid.
stuck to him like glue all this time, because I thought he must have been connected.
The girl looks straight into my eyes as she says this. I can tell that she's not lying. My intuition is strong. But then, there's something that doesn't add up. I decide to throw it right at her and see how she reacts.
Then why did you lie about being the student council president?
Lie? I'm not lying.
But the student council president we just elected is a guy. Are you really a student at Yasugami? What's your name? What class are you in? Who's your teacher?
What's your social security number?
Class?
Chie-chan, you shouldn't interrogate her like that.
What if there's a shadow fighting robot high school? She was the class president. And she
Oh,
had
boy.
to fight her classmates and kill them to be the #1 robot. I don't
wish
know.
I could believe her, but there's too much that seems
It's crazy
funny
even for
here.
me.
Even Rise-chan said she didn't feel normal.
I'm mostly joking.
So much
I know.
evidence against her that I can't help but be suspicious. You made us fight our friends, and you made everyone say those horrible things. What are you up to?
Also, that's not crazy for you. You said crazier. I don't want to even... No, there is no
Oh boy. Let's
There
keep
is
this
no-
rolling before we just get lost in a fight.
But that's what this game's all about.
Mm.
This girl has to be a Persona user. I've been ready for a fight against her this whole time, but instead of challenging me, she turns pale and falls silent. She doesn't have an ounce of aggression in her. Well, that certainly wasn't what I was expecting. All I can do is wait for her to answer.
I don't know my name. I can't remember what class I'm in either.
Huh?
I don't understand it myself. Now that I think about it, I don't even know why I'm here.
I thought it was
How
just a
could you-
Tuesday.
Are you serious?
She doesn't even know her own name? She didn't realize that until I pointed it out? How could that be possible? It doesn't seem like she's lying, but I'm not sure if I can believe her or not. But seeing me lost in thought, the girl looks at the ground with a pained expression.
It probably looks like I'm trying to lie my way out of this. No matter how much I tell you I didn't do this, there's no way you'd believe me.
With that, she turns her back on us. From behind, she seems so frail that it's shocking.
Hey, wait! Where are you going?
To the announcement room. I'm gonna prove my innocence myself. Sorry I doubted you, Teddy. I'll see ya.
Miss President!
The girl shakes off Teddy and darts out of the classroom. Now we're gonna have to fight again. No. I have no idea what to do. I can only stand there and watch as she leaves.
Chie-chan, you have to hurry after her! She can't use a persona! She'll be in trouble if she meets anything dangerous!
She can't use a persona? Wait, then how did she get into this world?
Huh? Oh, you're right.
Jesus. Only Persona users can enter TVs. Since Teddy's mind was being messed with just a few minutes ago, I can rule out that he's the one behind it. The culprit has to be someone else. So far, I've seen 2 people that look suspicious. So far, twice.
Yep.
That guy in the cape and the self-proclaimed student council president. But when I first saw the guy, he was being blocked in by the invisible walls. I don't think whoever created these walls would let himself get trapped like that. And that girl is obviously lying about being the student council president. Plus, Rise-chan sensed that she wasn't a shadow or a human. That puts her at the top of my list. But what if I'm wrong about this? If she's not a Persona user, then... Oh no, don't tell me.
Does this mean it's like last year's case? Did someone drop her in here?
Oh my!
Adachi! Then there's someone else who's mimicking Teddy's appearance doing all of this? I have a sudden realization. If that girl is just a victim, then her shadow may have come out on its own. Actually, if it did, that would explain why we've never seen a place like this before when we've been in the TV world. My entire body suddenly goes cold. Could I have made a gross misunderstanding?
Then the culprit isn't her, but her shadow.
Dun dun dun.
Now that I think about it, I should have suspected that from the very beginning. Why didn't I think of that until now? I was confused because I was being forced to fight everybody and my friends were all saying terrible things to me. No, I can't leave things like this.
I have to go after her.
I really wasn't being myself. I didn't listen to what she had to say and I was being harsh to her for no reason. I'm sure I said something that really hurt her. And if she meets her shadow in a state like that, things are going to get ugly.
Please, Chie-chan, help Miss President!
I'm on my way.
Da 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 da! To be honest, there are some questions that just don't have answers right now. But I can think about that later, after I save that girl. I rush out to the hallway, but she's already out of sight. but she did just say that she was going to the announcement room. And the other Teddy, likely that girl's shadow, he's going to be there too. Please let me make it in time. I have to sprint like the wind.
Run like the wind, Bullseye!
Use them legs, GA.
Running up and at the speed of sound. Okay.
Gotta go fast. After a huge detour, I finally arrive at the announcement room. Or so I thought. It's like this room's turned into something completely different. First, it's almost twice the size of the real announcement room.
Well, it's pretty cool.
Second, the walls are now made of huge glass panels, and it's obvious that the world outside is not the school like it should be. It does look kind of cool.
Yeah.
As I'd expected, there were 3 people inside. Risei-chan, the self-proclaimed student council president, and that girl's shadow. Or not?
How is this possible?
Is it her?
Oh,
Yep.
you're finally here? She got here first, so I was wondering what happened.
A face, my face, laughs at me.
No.
A mirror image of me was standing there.
No.
Why is my shadow here? I don't know. She suddenly appeared. The fake Teddy vanished, and then...
Another
There's the
Chia-san?
theme.
I thought you just beat me here.
Ugh. Will the outsiders shut up and be quiet? My only business here is with myself.
The shadow turns her sharp golden gaze towards me. There's no mistake about it. That is my shadow. I met her last year. But
You became my persona, though. I don't get it. Why are you back again? It's because you're weak.
because I'm weak. That's the same thing all my friends were saying when I was forced to fight them.
Did you think your shadow would never be back to haunt you after you gained your persona? Wouldn't that be nice? But no one can ever let go of their weaknesses. I'll stay inside you, and I'll keep screaming your true feelings for everyone to hear. Wait, when the general said the Grand Prix was for me, he meant...
True, it appeared that my friends weren't in their right minds a number of times today. I didn't let it bother me at the time, but was this place really born from my own weakness?
Don't listen to it!
Even though I accepted my shadow, I'm so weak that it came out again? Are all the horrible things that everyone's been going through? Are they all my fault?
Don't fall for it!
Stronger? You want to be a police officer? Why did you really wish for that?
Oh boy.
The desire to protect those who are precious to you was only a cover story. What you really want is to be a hero, a shining force for justice. You're ordinary in every way, but you want to be a winner. And to get there, you'd even use those precious to you as stepping stones.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yep, there it is. The face I know so well laughs mockingly.
That's not true. That wasn't what I was thinking at all. Are you gonna deny it again? That you're me?
I can't deny her. That's what the shadows do. They try to make the real person deny their existence, and then they try to take the place of the real one. I know that. But I can't stop my emotions. I was able to accept her as part of myself last year, but I can't right now. I mean, how can I just accept this was my fault? That I, of all people, did such horrible things to my friends.
Don't fall for it.
My vision blurs. My hands and legs tremble.
No.
Mom spaghetti.
Uh-oh.
Not.
Oh, no, GA! Just then,
No! Senpai, don't listen to her!
Yeah, exactly.
Risei coming in clutch once more! I turn around, meet Risei-chan's gaze. She's looking straight at me, meeting my eyes, even though I'm so weak. The girl behind her is looking at me with worry too. Both of them have a look in their eyes that says they have faith in me. Even though they must have heard whose fault all this is, who caused all the horrible things I had to go through. I have to ask myself, if I deny that I'm weak and my shadow goes berserk right now, will I make these two suffer even more? Do I want that to happen?
You're right. What?
That's right. I remember now.
Let's go.
I remember the time when my shadow first came out.
Uh-huh.
At that time, I had Yukun and Yosuke with me.
Yup.
I was saved because I wasn't alone.
Yup.
It's the same right now, too. And
I won't deny any of what you just said. I do still wish to be a hero. And I do feel inferior to Yukiko and the others sometimes. Part of me loves how cool it would be to become a police officer. But that's not all there is to it. Wanting to protect everyone. That's my main reason. I can't let my friends down. Not after they accepted me for who I was. I'm not amazing like them. But that doesn't mean I can't be proud of myself. That's why I'm working at what I'm good at. What's so bad about that?
that's right. Everyone said so before I came here.
Sorry, I wish I could help you. But I'm sure you can save the others.
Yeah.
I believe in you. Good luck.
Yeah.
Please, Chie-chan, help Miss President!
You can save them.
Everyone believed in me. They trusted me to do everything because I said I could. And even though they aren't with me right now, their trust in me is helping me to stand strong. That's why I should be able to take this on.
She calmed her emotions.
And she cast calm emotions.
I want to protect
On
Lisa
herself.
Chan and that girl and everyone who's still at this school. Not because I want to be a hero, but because I love them. My weakness gave birth to you, right? Then I'll put an end to this right now.
Not scared of my shadow anymore. Now I'll end this for sure. Oh boy.
You know what to do.
Uh-huh.
Kick your own ass.
Yep. Bring it on. Let's
Booty
go.
bounce yourself.
I can remember how to do that.
All right, I wonder what the alt outfit will look like.
Oh, true.
Finally.
Ooh.
Well, let's go.
Aren't you gonna...
Whoa, Jesus.
I like the black.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow.
Goodness.
Sit down.
There we go. That's the stuff. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, get her stuck in the... Oh, you bitch. All right.
No.
Excellent.
Go to sleep.
Whoa. It's a stalemate. Not anymore. You've almost got this.
Woo.
K.O.
Let's go.
All right, you can throw down
I
another
didn't have time to
bookmark
try to
right
booty
there.
bounce.
It's all good. Victory is all that matters.
Victory is all that matters. Beep.
I'm probably going to say a line real quick.
I won.
You sure
Damn
did.
right you did. And we're going to see the spoils of your victory, which is probably going to end up being another fucking to be continued screen
with
after
that-
watching
the cutscene.
her change. Yep.
Yep.
But before I do them next time, I have a small theory of sorts that I will run with because this shadow is so obsessed with like everyone that's coming forward and winning that I wonder if this shadow is running off of, and I was thinking of it because of Chie talking about like the fact that when you give in, the shadow can take control of you and become the real you.
Right.
Of like, maybe there's a rogue shadow out there that's like using this tournament and everyone to try and find whoever the strongest person would be to take control over.
Huh.
And that it's not, oh gosh, Labrys?
Yeah.
It's not Labrys's, but it just kind of defaults when our competitors lose. It defaults and switches to then like presenting itself as her shadow. But I still wonder if that may not be the case. And it's something that's trying to find like a strong vessel of sorts to take over. Because like, why continuously like keep changing their perspectives of everyone to be their weaknesses and take advantage of them? Like, it all just seems a little too weird to me.
So you think
Where,
it's
like,
just like a rogue shadow that's not really attached to anyone?
Yeah, or it could be attached to someone that we just don't fully know yet.
Huh.
But like, yeah, I don't know, because it feels too weird to just be Labrys's shadow while like, what's the point in dragging all of us into this, because Labrys wouldn't know who we are or anything. Like, it's all really funky.
I don't know. There's a lot of sides to this story that we have not seen at all.
Yeah, I'm still curious. It's probably going to come into play of whatever went on with the whole plane hijacking that they talk about at the beginning of every character's story. That's probably the key secret that we're hiding.
That can't just be an unrelated.
Oh yeah, to be talked about at the beginning of every story so far. Oh yeah, it's too relevant. But you know what? We're gonna find out what may be going on. Next time.
Why is Akihiko here?
Yeah, or why is the rest of C's some of C's involved in here? That is the question.
And why do they look like they're in a fucking apocalyptic state? Like,
yeah, for real.
That looked like if Akihiko was on like The Walking Dead or something.
Yeah.
Like what?